Hello, we are the representative group for the Coffee Bar Apartments. So firstly, we'll just be having 4 breakdowns. The first one is going to be talking about the district. At the Coffee Bar Apartments in District 1, an easy atmosphere and comfortable, convenient space is our top priority. So we have many different amenities, including exclusive access to certain areas such as cafes, lounge areas, and game rooms. And we have different things included in our packages if you are a resident within our area. And there are multiple places depending on our location. We have a lot of different places to go. And then we also offer discount at these places. So these ones kind of go hand in hand.
So for the coffee bar district pricing, I made a bar chart to the left and a histogram to the right. So on the left, I did average rent for each district, whether it was in the city or the neighborhood. And the bar chart indicates the average rent, as I just noted, yeah. And it's shown through the chart with average rent. The coffee bar is most similar to that of the O2 bar. And then for the histogram, it presents the frequency distributions of current coffee bar rates. And the most common rent is about 600. Okay, so now we have a coffee bar rent trend with a scatter plot and a trend line. With the scatter plot, it displays the coffee bars district's increase in price as the square footage of the apartment increases. As you can notice, most of the data is closer to $400 and $600.
So we have some data on coffee bar rent and how it compares. The mean rent is 530. The standard deviation is 88.04, and the standard distribution is 1.19.
So with our competitors, want to compare it to the other districts within the surrounding city and how our data stacks up. So for the first one, we have a rent comparison with a box plot comparing all the different districts. So the box plot shows all different, eight different districts, sorry about that. The average, the maximum, the minimum, and all the rents are compiled against one another. And then the coffee bar is among the average cluster with about 1 outlier. So now we have the total apartment breakdown using a pie chart to the left. And then you have, I believe it's called a donut to the right with the total apartments showing the percentages. So with the pie chart, it breaks down the total number of apartments within the city and the neighborhood districts. And as you can see, the coffee bar has about 96 apartments. And then to the right, you can see the breakdown of the total apartments with the percentages for each district. So the coffee bar district accounts for about 13%, which is tied with the pool halls and beaches district for about 3rd highest. And now we also have district reviews based on a 5-star scale. Again, we're looking at all 8 districts between the city and neighborhood. So with the stacked bar, it breaks down the ratings, and the coffee bar district has the most reviews with the largest number of 3-star rankings, and the bar district has the least number of ratings with the high percentage of 1-star reviews.
For the highlighted properties, here's 2 they scored from the first highlight and second highlight. We can easily figure it out that coffee bar is like above the average and really close to the average, which is 0.06 and 0.07. Next slide. For our analysis based on the coffee bar districts data and comparing this with data, what does this mean? For the pricing, coffee bar have the stable pricing with the average rent falling just above average, following the term of higher rents for longer apartment square footage, and for the reviews, our error generally is the most customer feedback, implying highlights customer willing for connection. And we fill in the middle of the total apartment within the displays, showing that we have the average amount of apartment available.
So some key takeaways are we can raise the rent because we have moderate rent that is just around average for our area. We can highlight our amenities and show off what we have to attract people and make them think that this could be a good way of life for them. And then we can engage with our guests and have them be more involved with our community and create a more active environment.
And that's it for our presentation. Thank you for listening to us.